In the ancient world, there was a prison built for just one man. But it wasn't made of stone or iron. It was a graveyard. The locals called him a monster. He lived naked among the tombs, howling into the night. They tried to bind him, but he shattered chains with his bare hands. The entire region lived in absolute terror. This was Gadara, a Roman city, pagan territory, deep in the Decapolis, miles away from Jewish law. But one night, a small Jewish fishing boat crossed the sea, heading straight for the darkness. The moment Jesus of Nazareth stepped onto the shore, the wild man charged down the mountain. A brutal attack seemed inevitable. But instead of striking, the monster collapsed in the dirt. He bowed. When Jesus looked into the man's eyes, he didn't see one fractured mind. He saw an occupation. "What is your name?" Jesus asked. The voice that answered was guttural. "My name is Legion, for we are many." A Roman legion was 6,000 soldiers. This man was a prisoner of war in his own body. Nearby, a massive herd of 2,000 pigs grazed on the cliff. Jesus didn't negotiate. He didn't perform a ritual. With a single command, he ordered the darkness to leave. The entity was expelled instantly. But energy that dark had to go somewhere. The swineherds watched in absolute horror as the entire herd of 2,000 pigs suddenly went completely mad. They stampeded violently off the edge of the cliff and vanished into the crushing waves below. When the townspeople finally arrived from the city to see what had happened, they didn't find a monster. They found a man, sitting quietly, clothed and entirely in his right mind. But the townspeople didn't rejoice. They were terrified. A man who could shatter a demonic legion with a single word was far more frightening than the monster in the tombs. They begged Jesus to leave. As Jesus returned to his boat, the healed man begged to go with him. But Jesus refused. He told him, "Go home to your people and tell them how much the Lord has done for you." He became the very first missionary to the Roman world, a man no chains could hold, who finally found a master who set him free.